Quick update on the outdoor ponds. All going well. Got little fish growing up in them. What do we got in this one? Albino firecracker swordtails. And they're extremely hard to see. There they are. Nice and bright. What do we got in this one? A heap of platies in here. Oh, these were just young platies growing up for the pet shop, but I looked in there earlier today and seen babies, so they're doing what platies do. They love it outside. In here, koi swordtails, and yep, just lots of them. Again, hard to see, sorry. What do we got in here? Pineapple swordtails and a few other types. Again, all swordtails. Just bred way too many of them this year, and you wouldn't guess it, but pineapple swordtails, and yeah, ridiculous amounts of them. This one here I moved some goldfish into, some nice shabunkins in this one down there. It's just, fortunately, they're really nice fish. Young comet goldfish growing up in this one, just red and white comets, but a lot of them don't have colour yet, but some are starting to. Maybe 100 in there. So that's that row. There's nothing in those end two yet. And then we come around, swing around over here. This had turtles in it, they're all sold. So it's been a good year for them, they've gone as quick as I've bred them, which has been good. This tub has swordtails in it growing up. I think there's still fry in there I haven't caught. This one again was my pineapple swordtail adults, and obviously there's plenty of fry in there I haven't even caught out. Actually looks like some more maybe, but there's no male in that tub, so they're still breeding without a male, so that's interesting. Not sure what the go is there. The guppy tub. This thing is insanely full of guppies. They just breed and breed. And some of the colours they throw out are awesome. Look at that blue one. Wicked. So yeah, sort them out obviously before winter. They'll have to come inside. Heading over to this one, which will be my rice fish. And there is babies in there. Extremely difficult to see, they are small. I'll try to zoom in. There you go. You've got like little fluoro eyes. So they're pretty cool. There's 2 or 3 different sizes in there, so we started with a few. So they're bred. That is just one big giant root ball in the bottom of that pond, so they must be thriving in there. That's cool. First time I've ever bred the only rice fish I've got, Daisy Blues. They're bred, so that's cool. Over to this pond, red caparandas and a few fantails. Just young ones that have got to go into other ponds. This pond's just never clear, so I might move these fish and empty that pond out and start again. It was the same as this one. Nothing in this one. This had the shabunkins in it, but same thing, just always dirty. This one should be albino firecracker swordtails in there. So there they are, coming up, thinking they're getting some food. So obviously the mums to all the little fry I've got. Was 3 in there, 3 girls, and only got about 20 fry, so I think they ate them pretty quick. As soon as they're born, they're very bright. But we got some, so that's a good start. Get that next generation. This one has got black swordtails in it, so more chance of winning across lotto than seeing these guys, unless they come up to the top. Might see them if I can create some shade. Oh, there's still some koi babies from the last breeding. There goes a black one. They've got like a bit of white on top of them, not really white, but it's just that little bit of colour, I guess. And the Platy experiment, which Probably has about, I don't know, 13, 14 days to go. And that'll be around 60 days out here. Started with 38 of these guys. I've lost 2 or 3, I believe, that I know of. I've taken out about 80 to 100 babies so far. They're on an inside tank, and there's still obviously lots of babies in here growing up. So there's another dead one on top, just come out of the, I think, lost too many. They've been pretty good. One thing I've found with platies is sometimes some of the real big females, they have their babies and then they drop dead on you. And I guess in the time they take to get to an adult, they've probably bred God knows how many times. So it's they work pretty hard, I guess, over the course of their life. So but yeah, there you go. So that's the pond area. So looking good, and some big changes coming. I've just sold a heap of bearded dragons. These cages are moving, that's a guaranteed fact. They're all going to move. I've sold a lot of dragons, so I'm only going to need about 4 of these cages. The other 6 I'll put in storage behind the shed. And this is going to be large black pond tubs all the way down there. So hopefully I get 4, maybe 6, 7, 8 large tubs. I'll be looking for biggest ones I can get. So obviously I've got to look at what they cost and stuff like that. So but the money I get for the bearded dragons will pay for all the tubs. So that's nice. So yeah, so this will be all ponds along here, and that will just about complete the outside area for a while, I think. And I'll be doing some breeding next summer in them. So thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, please subscribe and like and help us out if you can. Cheers.